يوم الدين أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Now we will start our new class about the story of Prophet Musa Alayhis-Salaam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent revelation to Musa ibn Imran Alayhis-Salaam and sent him to the children of Israel to call them to worship Allah alone. As Allah says in the Quran, لَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا مُوسَى بِآيَاتِنَا أَنْ أُخْرِجَ قَوْمَكَ مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ وَذَكِّرْهُمْ بِأَيَّامِ. And indeed, we sent Musa alayhi salam with our ayah, proof, revelation, signs, saying, bring out your people from darkness into light and remind them of the days of Allah. What do you mean from darkness into light? Does it mean darkness is without light, without this electricity? No, the darkness of disbelief to the light of belief. From the filth of shirk to the purity of tawheed. Because these are the messages of the prophets. The prophets are messengers. Their obligation is two. How many obligations? Two. What are they? Mubashirina wa mundhirin. To give glad tidings to people that they will enter paradise if they worship Allah alone and follow His messengers, and warning them of entrance to hellfire if they refuse to obey Allah, worship Him, they refuse to worship Him and refuse to obey and follow the messengers that were sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide them on how to worship Allah and how to live according to Allah's will. So Musa alayhi salam is one of them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent him with the proof, with the revelation, with miracles, many things. And with the command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, bring out your people from darkness into light, from the darkness of kufr, of disbelief, to the light of belief, to the light of iman. Okay? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Harun. Who is Harun? The brother of Musa alayhi salam. Because sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will send prophets at the same time. Two prophets at the same time. But Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is there a prophet together with him in his time? No, only him. But at the time of Musa, he was with his brother Harun. At the time of Isa, it was also the time of Yahya, John the Baptist. Okay? So Harun, the brother of Musa, as a support to Musa. Why? Because Musa has difficulty in speaking. He has difficulty in speaking. Because when he was a young boy, he ate some coal. You know this charcoal? He ate it. It was a test from Fir'aun. It was a test from Fir'aun. Okay? So, also another thing why he asked Allah to send Harun together with him, because Harun was there, okay, with the people. So he knows the people better than Musa. Why? Because Musa, alayhi salam, he was away from them. When he ran away, he went to Madyan to escape from them because he killed one person. He hit the man and killed him. Very strong man, Musa alayhi salam. So Harun is more familiar than him with regards to the community. As the Arabs used to say, Ahlu Makkah adra bi sha'abiha. The people of Makkah knows the surroundings. Okay? So he wanted to send him to Pharaoh to call him to worship Allah. Okay? That is why Allah replied, Allah said in the Quran, وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ مِنْ رَحْمَتِنَا أَخَاهُ هَارُونَ نَبِيًّا. And we granted him his brother Harun, also a prophet, out of our mercy. At the time, the children of Israel were in Egypt, under the rule of Pharaoh, who had enslaved and humiliated him. He used to let their women leave, but he killed their sons. Who is this Pharaoh? You have to understand the word Pharaoh is not a name of a person. It's a title. Just like a Sheikh, king, president, congressman, mayor. Every time it's a title. Okay? But there was a time that there was no Pharaoh who ruled Egypt. There was no Pharaoh. They called Al-Aziz. At the time of Yusuf Alayhis-Salaam, he was called Al-Aziz. He's also a ruler. Because there was a time when the Egyptians were invaded by different people. So Pharaoh, at the time of Musa Alayhis-Salam, his name was, according to the Bible, who is he? Yala Mamali?
No.
Ramesses II.
Sorry?
Ramesses II. That is the name of the Pharaoh at the time of Musa Alayhis-Salam. Okay? Yeah, that's the first, the second, the third. Okay? So, he was the ruler. And he was a very cruel ruler. What he used to do? He killed the boys and let the girls leave. Why? Because he's afraid that somebody will take his...
One of his scholars revealed to him that
Yeah.
God has sent a boy to kill you.
Yes. Yes.
So he...
One of his advisors told him, be careful. One of these boys later on will come to take your life, your kingdom. So he was worried. So he commanded that all the boys, newborn, will be killed. Why is it that Harun was not killed? Because he was only at the time it was only Musa was the newborn. Okay? Now, Allah said in the Quran, يَسْتَضْعِفُ طَائِفَةً مِّنْهُمْ يُذَبِّحُوا أَبْنَاءَهُمْ وَيَسْتَحْيِي نِسَاءَهُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ مِنَ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. Weakening a group, the children of Israel among them, killing their sons and letting their females leave. Verily he was of the Mufsidun. So Musa alayhi salam was born in Egypt, and Allah willed that he should be brought up in the house of Ramesses or Pharaoh. So his mother put him in a box which he threw into the river, and it was picked up by the family of Pharaoh himself. His family saved him. His wife Asya rejoiced over him and forbade them to kill him because they don't have children. They don't have children. But at the time when Pharaoh ordered the killing of the newborn, also Allah can inspire people other than the prophets. He can inspire them. Okay? One of them was the mother of Musa. Okay? Allah commanded him and promised him and gave him assurance. First is command, and then assurance and a promise. One ayah. Allah commanded her to put him in the box. And Allah promised her, okay, assured her that we will return him back to you. And we will make him from among one of the messengers. So it happened. Okay? Allah said in the Quran, وَلَمَّا بَلَغَ أَشُدَّهُ وَاسْتَوَى آتَيْنَاهُ حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا وَكَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْمُحْسِنِينَ. When he grew up and attained his full strength, Allah gave him wisdom, prophethood, right judgment, and not the religion. One day, a man from among the children of Israel asked the help of Musa against his enemy. What was his enemy? Because Musa was from the Jew. Their enemy was Coptic, the Copt. Now in Egypt there are some Coptic Christians. Even Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has a wife who is a Christian. You don't know this? Maraya al-Qibtiyya. Mary the Coptic Christian, the mother of his son Ibrahim. So at the time there was a problem between Coptics and Jewish in Egypt. So this man asked Musa to help him against his enemy. So Musa alayhi salam, he helped his fellow Jew, his fellow Israelites. So he hit the Coptic and killed him. Yeah. ودخل المدينة على حين غفلة من أهلها ووجد فيها رجلين يقتتلان هذا من شيعته وهذا من عدوه واستغاثه الذي من شيعته على الذي من عدوه فوكز موسى فوكزه موسى وقضى عليه قال هذا من عمل الشيطان إنه عدو مضل مبين. So normally sometimes even the person is wrong, but because we know him, sometimes we will help him. But it's not Islamic. You have to help those who are on the right. Right? Even though you are his relative. Allah said in the Quran, قوموا لله شهداء بالقسط ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا اعدلوا أقرب للتقوى. Be witnesses to justice. Do not allow your hatred towards others will make you become unjust. Example, this boy. I like this boy. I hate his brother. Even though he is wrong and his brother is right, but because I like him, I hate brother, I will be with him. Is this Islamic?
No.
No. So normally this happens, right? You hate that person, even he's in the right. You will not help him. You will help your fellow kabayan. Right? So this is what happened. But Musa alayhi salam, he doesn't know that. Okay, he wanted only to stop, but he killed that man, and later on he realized this is from Shaitan. So he regretted of his action and sought the forgiveness of his Lord, and Allah forgave him. One question: can we help a wrongdoer?
No.
Huh?
No.
He's doing wrong.
No. We cannot help.
We can.
We can advise him.
Yes, we can.
But that advice is not help.
Yes, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a hadith, "Unsur akhaka zaliman aw madlum." Help your brother whether he is an oppressor or oppressed.
Huh?
So the companions asked him, "Ya Rasulullah, yes, we know. We will help him if he is oppressed. But how can we help the oppressor?" I said, "Stop him from oppression. This is way.
That's yeah, in a
That-
way, yes.
uh,
Yes.
This is your way of helping him. Because if you will not help him, he will be punished in hellfire. Right? So help him from doing oppression. Stop him.
Stopping is also.
Yes. Right? So can we help the oppressor?
But he will think wrong.
Yeah.
But we are helping him. Yes.
Right? Okay. Now, قال ربي إني ظلمت نفسي فاغفر لي فغفر له إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. So after he realized what he has done, that he killed that person, the enemy of his fellow Israelites, he regretted. All of us, look, brothers, or the viewers here, or those who are watching, we have to understand this, that not everyone who killed is a bad person. You may kill by accident, you may kill by self-defense. That is why when it's normal for prophets to commit mistakes. Prophets, they're humans. They don't have mistakes with regards to Aqidah, with regards to preaching the oneness of Allah, with regards to worship. But other things, worldly things, they commit mistakes. They have some miscalls in their judgment sometimes.
Yeah.
They may judge some things. Prophet Muhammad, it happened to him. That is why Allah revealed many verses. Example, Abasa wa Tawalla, an ja'ahu al-a'ma. That Prophet Muhammad is eager to this group of people to be guided to Islam, so he left behind one blind man. He didn't take care of him. He didn't pay attention to him. So Allah immediately corrected him. Okay? And also Prophet Muhammad he commit mistakes in prayer. But the scholars mentioned that the mistakes of the prophets is a mercy for his ummah, in order for us to know what we will do when these things happen to us. Prophet Muhammad was mistaken sometimes in his prayer. So he corrected it by doing sujud sahu. So it's the time. If it didn't happen to Prophet Muhammad how will be able to correct out mistakes in prayer? That is what, yes bro.
After you have to, and I do extra.
It depends on which mistakes you have done. Sometimes you do it if you miss the wajibat. If you have mistaken in arkan, you have to repeat the rak'ah. What are the arkan? One example, Fatiha. You miss reading the Fatiha, so you have to repeat the rak'ah. You miss the ruku'. It's from the arkan, from the pillars of prayer. You miss one sujud, or sitting between two sujud, then you have to repeat the rak'ah. But maybe in the wajibat you have mistaken, then it can be compensated by doing sujud sahu. What are the wajibat? Saying Sami Allahu liman hamidahu, and raising Rabbana wa lakal hamd, Subhana rabbil azim, Subhana rabbil a'la. These are from the wajibat. The first tashahhud, these are wajibat. So if you miss this and you remember it later, so before making taslim you have to do two sujud. Clear? Or you're in doubt. If somebody is not concentrating, you say, how many rak'ah I have made? Did I pray 2 rak'ah now or 3 rak'ah? What praying? So you have to go to the lowest number. Okay, I did 2 rak'ah. Then complete. And then before that, you make taslim. So Prophet Muhammad said, if your number of rak'ah is correct, it will be a humiliation for shaitan because he failed to distract you. If you are mistaken actually, then that is the compensation, the 2 sujud. So even Prophet Muhammad, will go back to the class that they commit mistakes as a lesson for us. So Musa Alayhis-Salaam, he killed a person by mistake. So there's a difference between...
Sorry, was it a mistake or he killed the person in anger?
In anger, but he did not intend to kill that person.
Yeah, but he kicked it.
Ah,
Then he fell.
yeah.
And he died.
And he hit his head on the pavement. So the mistake there is he didn't intended it to kill that person.
But only wanted to kill.
Yes, only to
Kick it.
So there's a difference between sin and mistake.
Alayhis-Salaam.
There's a difference between sin and mistake. Like I will ask you, 1 plus 1.
2.
Ask me.
1 plus 1.
11.
Ah, nice. I like it.
Is it correct or mistake?
Mistake?
It's a mistake. But am I a sinner?
No.
But if I will insist on my opinion that this 11, after you have explained to me this is 2, I will keep on insisting out of my arrogance.
Yeah.
I will not accept the truth, then it's a sin.
Yeah.
The sin there is arrogance. What is arrogance? Batarul haq wa gamtun nas. To disregard the truth and looking down on people. Khalli walli. I don't want to accept this. This is arrogance. This is the sin. But when I answered you 11, it's a mistake. So there's a difference between sin and mistake. Okay, so Musa alayhi salam, even though they commit mistakes, it's normal. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Kullu bani Adam khata." All the sons of Adam commit mistakes,
Yeah.
commit sins. Wa khairul khata'ina tawwabun. But the best of all the sinners is he who repents. Okay, do not continue doing sin. Ask for forgiveness, because the hands of Allah is open during the day for those who committed sin during the night, so that they can be forgiven. And it's open during the night, so those who committed sin during the day can ask for forgiveness. And it will continue until the sun rises from the west. This is how forgiving Allah is. Okay? We'll go back. So he admitted this mistake. Then he became afraid, looking about in the city, waiting to see the result of his crime of killing. He thought nobody saw what he did. So the next day, Musa alayhi salam found that man again, fighting another enemy. He's a troublemaker. He's a troublemaker. So he asked Musa to help him again. And Musa became angry with him. The man thought that he was going to kill him. So he said to him, "Aturidu an taqtulani kama qatalta nafsan bil ams?" Is it your intention to kill me as you killed a man yesterday? So that enemy, that person who was angry because, he was afraid also, told the people of Pharaoh about what happened, of what did Musa has done, of killing that person. So the news now spread. Okay, the news spread that Musa killed somebody. Although at the time only Musa and the one who died and this person who know the story. But the person who died cannot tell anymore. As there is a saying, dead man tell no tales.
Yeah.
Right? Dead man tell no tales. So who knows now? Other than Allah, Musa and this person. So Musa kept quiet. He only asked forgiveness from Allah. But this person, he informed the city. Musa killed one of your people. And when they know it, they started to look for Musa in order to kill him, to retaliate of what he did to their community member. So a righteous man came and told Musa what the people were plotting against him. They are planning to kill him. So he advised him to leave Egypt. He advised this righteous man, he is concerned, but he understands that Musa is not his intention to kill. So he told Musa to, go. Leave Egypt. Okay? What happened? فَخَرَجَ مِنْهَا خَائِفًا يَتَرَقَّبْ قَالَ رَبِّ نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. So he escaped from there, looking about the state of fear, and he said to Allah, "My Lord, save me from the people who are zalimun." So Musa alayhi salam, he went to the land of Madjan, where he married the daughter of a noble Sheikh in return for working him for 8 years. What is the name of his father-in-law? Shu'aib. But not the prophet Shu'aib, one of the Arab prophets, Shu'aib. So they have an agreement. Why? What happened here? Because when Musa alayhi salam was on the way to Madjan from Egypt, he saw people looking for water. They're in the queue. That time the water is very scarce. So there were 2 ladies, their sisters actually, who were there with the people who are fetching water. So, but because they're women, they don't want to push their way with men. So Musa alayhi salam offered to help them. Okay, I will take water on your behalf. So Musa alayhi salam took the water, and subhanallah, he doesn't want to be tempted by women with their walking. Shaitan will come. Some men, they're looking at how women walk, right? You do it before, right? Looking at,
If I have been married long time.
yeah. So some men, they do how the women look, especially if they're wearing revealing clothes or tight clothes, looking at them. So Musa alayhi salam, no. I said, no. The two sisters are shy. They're very, they maintain their chastity. So Musa is carrying water, and then these two sisters informed their father of what Musa had done for them. So they said to their father, our father, if you wanted to hire somebody as a helper, choose from the one who is strong body and a trustworthy. Qawiyun amin. Strong and trustworthy. They know he's trustworthy because he never, take advantage of the situation of these two ladies. So the father of these two ladies, he agreed to the suggestion of his daughters. So he wanted to hire Musa alayhis-Salaam with the condition that Musa will work for him. What will be the mahar, the dowry? His service. For how many years? 8 years. And the father said, if you add 2 more years, it's up to you. But I don't want you to put you in trouble or difficulty. So when Musa alayhi salam finished, subhanallah, 8 years, 8 long years, subhanallah. Now it's very easy to get a woman. Just, khalas, you can get a relationship. But at that time, subhanallah, you have to wait for years. Now it's very easy. Social media, right? Subhanallah, the chastity has been gone. Morality, erosion of morality is happening now. So when the term, they accomplished the term of 8 years, they agreed to marry. Okay? And after that, Musa alayhi salam and his family, they wanted to travel to Egypt, to go back to his place. Wanted maybe to see his brother, or he has also a sister before. Okay? But on the way to Egypt, there was Mount Sinai, a Tur. In Arabic, Tur, it's Sinai. Allah wanted to single him out, to honor him with prophethood, and to speak with him. So Musa alayhi salam lost his way. Then he saw a fire. Yeah. إذ رأى نارا فقال لأهلهم كثوا إني آنست نارا لعلي آتيكم منها بقبس أو أجد على النار هدى فلما أتاها نودي يا موسى إني أنا ربك فاخلع عليك إنك بواد المقدس طوى وأنا اخترتك فاستمع لما يوحى إنني أنا الله لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدني وأقيم الصلاة لذكري إن ساعة آتية أكاد أخفيها لتجزى كل نفس بما تسعى. He said to his family, wait, verily I've seen a fire. Because there was no Waze, there was no Google Map, nothing. No lights, no street lights. They're only walking, so they lost their way. And he saw a fire. And he said to his family, wait, verily I've seen a fire. Perhaps I can bring some burning brand from, or find some guidance at the fire. And when he came to the fire, he was called by name. Ya Musa. So only Musa from among the prophets has spoken to Allah directly without an interpreter, without a mediator.
Yeah, without even an angel.
Yes. But other prophets, there is a mediator. But Musa alayhi salam. So Musa was called, verily I am your Lord. So take off your shoes. You are in the sacred valley. It's also in the Bible, right? In the book of Genesis chapter 3 verse 5. What does it say? Do not come near. Put off thy shoes, for the ground you're standing is holy. So as a sign of respect to Allah and to the place, you have to remove your shoes. That is why when we enter the masjid, we remove our shoes. But when we are still Christians, we just bring our shoes, slippers inside the church. But we cannot afford to bring it inside our room because we don't want our room to be dirty. But we,
The carpet to be there.
yeah, the carpet will be dirty. But the place where we consider the house of God,
We walk.
we walk with our shoes. So hard.
And it went far. And even.
Yeah. But actually, in Islam, we can pray with shoes. Is it allowed?
No.
Huh?
We're not.
Is it allowed to wear with shoes? To pray with shoes?
Take off.
It's allowed. It's allowed.
Allowed?
Yes. Not inside the masjid. Not inside the masjid.
That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. Inside the masjid, but outside.
Outside, you know, if you're in the desert and the ground is very hot,
And hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are supposed
so one of the elements of prayer is concentration.
Yes.
Khushu. So how can you concentrate when you because it's very hot. So it's allowed for you to pray with shoes. Okay? Clear now? But don't bring it inside the masjid. No?
Yeah.
People there will beat you. Okay. So Allah called him saying, verily I am Allah. There is no one worthy of worship except me. So worship me and perform prayer for my remembrance. Verily the hour is coming and I am almost hiding it, that every person may reward it for that which they strive. Then Allah showed him some of the miracles. Allah gave him 9 miracles. 9 miracles. Okay? He commanded him to throw his stick on the ground and it became
Snake.
a snake. 1.
One of the biggest.
Then to put his hand into his garment and it came out white. 2nd. Then this is the 2 miracles. The first, that he might accept admonition or fear Allah. Allah commanded him to go to Pharaoh because he's transgressed bound. So it's there in the Quran that the grasshopper and there are so many, 9 of them. Okay, so Allah commanded him, go both of you to Pharaoh, verily he transgressed all bounds and disobedient and behave as an arrogant and as a tyrant. How arrogant he is? He even claimed to be God. Ana rabbukumul a'la. So is there any evil person greater than Pharaoh?
No.
No. He claimed to be God. What happened? Nothing. So don't worry about those people who are oppressing you. They will end. Time will come, they will perish. Don't worry. Be patient with your Islam. Hold on to Islam. Time will come. Also, one enemy of the Prophet, I forgot to mention in that last week class, the enemy of Ibrahim Alayhis-Salaam. In the Bible, it was Namrud. Okay? He claimed also being God. He said he can also give life. Because he wanted Ibrahim Alayhis-Salaam to worship him, to submit to him. So Ibrahim refused. He said, I will only submit, I will only worship the one who can give life and death. So he said to Ibrahim alayhi salam, I can also give life and death. Why will not worship me? So what he did, he called 2 persons and killed the other one and let the other one live. See? I can give life, I can give death. So but Ibrahim told him, my Lord can make the sun rise from the east. Can you make it rise from the west? Abuhit alladhi kafar. Khalas. Run away. Those who claim they are God, their Lord, don't worry, they're liars. Okay? So Allah commanded them to go to Pharaoh, and they said, our Lord, verily we fear lest he should hasten to punish, or lest he should transgress all bounds. So Allah promised them, assured them, fear not, verily I am with you, both hearing and seeing. So go you both to him and say, verily we are messenger of your Lord. So let the children of Israel go with us, and torment them not. Indeed, we have come with a sign from your Lord, and peace will be upon him who follows the guidance. This is how to extend greetings of peace to the non-Muslims, because we cannot initiate greetings of peace to the non-Muslim. We can only say Assalamu ala man ittaba'al huda, and peace will be upon him who follows the guidance. So Musa and Harun alayhim-as-salam went to Pharaoh and conveyed the message to him from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Pharaoh asked Musa, and what is the Lord of the Alamin? Who is that? I am the Lord. Ana rabbukumul a'la. You have other Lord? Who is that? What is the Lord of the Alamin? Wama rabbul alamin? So Musa alayhi salam said to him, the Lord of the heavens and the earth, Rabbus samawati wal ard, wama bainahuma. In kuntum muqinin. If you seek to be convinced with certainty that the Lord that commanded us to tell you to free the Israelites is the one who created the heavens and the earth and what is between them. Then Pharaoh asked Musa for a sign to prove that he was indeed speaking the truth, that he was indeed a messenger from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Fir'aun said to him, if you have come with a sign, show it. Show it. If you are one of those who tell the truth. Then what happened? Musa threw his stick and became a snake, a serpent. And he drew out his hand, it was white. He just put his pocket, become white, shining. Okay? When Pharaoh and his people saw that, they accused Musa of being a magician. They play victim now. So they brought the famous magician of the time in that area and offered them a great reward if they can defeat Musa, because they believe that Musa is also a magician. He's not a prophet or a messenger. So they summoned all those famous magicians of the town, and they gathered together, and that's a challenge. Musa alayhi salam challenged the magician. But before that, what happened? They made an agreement. This magician made an agreement with Fir'aun. They said, what will be our compensation, our reward, if we defeat him? If we are the winner. Okay? So, we will give us something? Fir'aun promised them, you will be close to me. Min al-muqarrabin. You will be close to me. Don't worry, just do your job and I will take the rest. So they faced together, Musa and the magicians, and Musa told them, who will throw first, you or me? And then Musa told them, you throw first. And they throw their sticks and rope and become snakes. Okay? So those people who are watching this event that transpired between Musa alayhi salam and the magician, they were amazed. They nearly believed in the magician, because they were able to make the ropes and the stick into snake. What happened?
Also through the stick, which
Yes.
the snake and
Eat their snakes. Khalas. He threw his stick and became a snake and eat all the snakes of the magician. Subhanallah.
the magician said he's a very strong magician.
Yeah. Throw your stick, it swallowed up straight away all the falsehood that they showed. So the truth is confirmed, and all that they did was made of no effect. So they were defeated there and returned disgrace. And the sorcerer fell down prostrate, they make sujud, sajidin. And they said, we believe in the Rabbul Alameen. They became Muslims. They became Muslim, this magician. Okay? The Lord of Musa and Harun. Rabbu Musa wa Harun. So in the sorcerer, the magician believed in Allah. Fir'aun cut off their hands and feet on opposite sides and crucified them in the date palm. But they bore with patience and paid no heed to his threats until they met Allah as Muslims. Okay? Then the chief indicated Musa and his people should be killed. Was no more. They lost their chance. They brought all the magicians, but instead of defeating Musa, they became Muslim. So now they plan to kill Musa and his brother. They're afraid that more people will believe in them. So Fir'aun will be left with no slaves anymore if it will continue. So they killed their sons as punishment and let their women leave. So Musa Alayhis-Salaam advised the Bani Israel to have sabr, have patience. So Fir'aun, he could no longer bear to see Musa Alayhis-Salaam gaining more followers day by day. Okay, so he decided to kill him. Oh, finished? Time is finished? Where is the other teacher? Abu Anis, where is Abu Anis? Huh? So Fir'aun said, leave me to kill Musa and let him call his Lord to stop me from killing him. I fear that they may change your religion or that they may cause mischief to appear in the land. He's afraid that people will become Muslims. So while they were thinking of killing Musa Alayhis-Salaam, and people believe in Musa, but they keep it secret. Their belief, they keep it secret. Okay? And this righteous man came to defend Musa. So he said, if he is lying, he cannot harm us. You know? And if he's telling the truth, then some of that which he's warning you will befall you. So this man continued to advise Fir'aun and his people, but they did not respond to him. So if he's lying, khalas, lie will not exist longer, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, lies will be defeated. Lies will be revealed, time will come. So if this man, Musa, is telling lie, don't worry. People will realize it later that he is a liar.
Take the chance to finish.
Huh? Wala siya?
On the way.
On the way? No. But if he is truthful, I'm afraid that what he promised you, punishment from Allah, will befall on you. So instead of Fir'aun listening to the advice of this righteous man, okay, he decided to kill Musa Alayhis-Salaam and his followers. But I have to go because I have nobody there in the office. We'll continue next week. You take the class of Abu Anis, inshallah. So I will end here. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alayhis-Salaam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Questions? No questions?
No question, khalas.
Was it his father?